I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash. It's pouring out there. It won't last 5 minutes.
Jesus. This is crazy. There's no such thing as ghosts. That truck was as real as I am. I gotta find a place to stay. Oh God. I can't stop shaking. Should have asked the folks back at the diner, but I just had to get out of there.
Son, what the hell are you doing out here in a storm like this? You're either drunk or crazy. Come on, let's get you in the squad car.
Sheriff, I'm not drunk or crazy. I know what I saw.
What exactly did you see?
I crashed my car into a tree trying to drive through this storm, and I hitchhiked along Highway 61. This midget trucker named Dub Dudley picked me up.
Son, I don't like lies. Dub Dudley.
Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be dead. Helen, the waitress at the all-night diner, told me. She said he died 5 years ago in a terrible crash and...
Diner? Which diner is that?
Oh, why, the diner back up the road a ways. Oh no.
Look, kid, you must be new around here, so I guess you haven't heard. That diner burned right to the ground 5 years ago tonight.
Oh God.
Some crazy trucker lost control and drove his truck right into it. I was the first one on the scene. Turns out he was hauling toxic waste. I don't think anyone could have imagined the kind of reaction that toxic waste would have with the burger grease. As soon as they met, it set off a chain reaction. The diner just exploded.
Oh, Christ.
Well, maybe you ain't lying after all. You ain't the first to have a meal in the diner of the dead.
I'm sorry. I need to get out. I just need to get out. Oof. Oh God. This can't be happening. This just can't be happening. This is insane. I've got to get out of here.
Hey, young fella. You look like death warmed over.
Why don't you come up here and tell us what's wrong, Sonny?
Well, they're from a farm judging by the tractor, not the town itself. Sure.
Why, you're as white as a sheet. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Please, no. Well, I think I did. See, the sheriff was just telling me about the trucker I rode in with, and...
Sheriff? We haven't had a sheriff for a while, young fella. Sheriff Taylor died back in 1963, when the diner blew. He was the last sheriff we had. We searched and searched through the records, but we only found his knee. Leastways, we think it was his. A toxic cloud was formed that night. It spread through the town and out to the edges of the farms. Everyone who breathed the fumes coughed up blood and died.
Isn't there anyone still living in this town?
Yeah! Well, Sonny, we're not ghosts.
You're not?
No, we're zombies. We have to eat human flesh to stay alive. Looks like you'll be joining us for dinner, young man.
Besides, young fool, once you're here, you'll never leave Ghost County, USA.
Poor kid. Never had a chance in this storm.
Yeah. Looks like he died when the car hit the tree here.
Well, that's logical, but,
But what?
well, it's just that I don't think a trip through the windshield would, leave these kinds of marks. They almost look like teeth marks.
Is flowing out my body. Pain is flowing out with my blood. The sheets are red and moist where I'm lying. God in heaven, teach me how